Hello everyone, my name is Dovilė. I'm a Lithuanian language teacher. In this video, I will tell you more about my Contribee page and what you can find on it. I hope that it will help you, whether you are just thinking of subscribing to my content or you are already subscribed. To start, let me introduce you to Contribee. You may be hearing this name for the first time. Contribee is a crowdfunding platform similar to Patreon, which probably you know. It is operating on subscription model. When you become a subscriber, you gain access to exclusive content and a monthly fee is deducted from your account until you cancel your subscription. As Contribee platform is created by Lithuanians, it is very popular in Lithuania, probably more popular than Patreon, and it hosts numerous other Lithuanian creators. Now I will tell you more about what you can find here and how to work with it. You will notice that there are 6 different subscription levels. It can be hard to choose, so I will tell you how to choose the right one for you. First, you should think which language level could be the best for you. We have 2 of them. We have A2 plus level and we have B2 plus level. If you are unfamiliar with language levels, I will explain a bit. A1 level is for basics and, let's say, ordering coffee, talking a bit about yourself, introducing others, while A2, B1, B2, C1, C2 get progressively harder. Usually C2 is a level that native speakers have. So if you understand basic simple conversations in Lithuanian and you have been studying Lithuanian for some time, I would recommend you to pick A2 plus level. If you understand conversations, radio, movies, podcasts well, I would recommend you to pick B2 plus level. When you already know which language level to pick, you have 3 levels to choose from. And now I will tell you a bit more what you can find in each of it and what you can do. If you pick the level named Noriu išmokti žodžių, which means I want to learn some words, you will get a new post every 2 weeks. What's inside that post? Let's say that we took A2 plus level. We can go here. It will be easier to reach all of them. Here we have all A2 level posts. So maybe let's go to this one. Į šiaurę žodyno užduotys. Žodyno užduotys meaning vocabulary exercises, tasks, right? Let's press read more. And here you will see a text, all in Lithuanian. So what is really nice is that, of course, you can read it, but what I recommend you is first press here and listen to the text. After you listen 1 or a few times, read it. In this way, you will practice your listening skills. Another thing that you can do is listen and read at the same time. Usually these texts are about my experiences, something about me. For example, this one is about my trip to Finland. Sometimes texts are about Lithuanian words or phrases that are maybe a bit complicated, and then I explain. But of course, everything in Lithuanian. At the very, very end of it, you will find tasks with the links. One of them is to Quizlet. It will take you to Quizlet website, but I recommend you to download the app. This way, you will be able to work with it wherever you are. And also I recommend you to register, because then you will get access to all the content in the set. So how to work with Quizlet? First, I recommend you to go to flashcards. Let me press here. And you will see many Lithuanian words. If it's a verb, you will see three main forms of it. The second one being the third person in the present, and the third one, the third person in the past. You will also see what case it should go with, what preposition it uses. You can press on it
to come,
and it will tell you the meaning in English.
Atvaryti, atvaro, atvarė.
And you also can hear my pronunciation. If you want to do so, you can press the sound button here. If you know this word, I recommend you to press the green button, so Quizlet knows that you know this word and there's no need to give you this word later. You can also do other things. For example, you can go to Learn, and it will give you a quiz. For example, how to say to move in Lithuanian. Well, maybe lėkti, and no, it's not, it's judėti, right? You can also make a test, and you can choose what you really want to do on the test, what kind of questions, true or false, matching, do you want to write. You can choose here also how many of them you want to have, and you can press Start Test, and you get many different things to do, right? Another thing what you can do is the game called Match. Here you have to choose matching pairs. For example, keleivis. How do I say it in English? Probably passenger. Yeah. And my favorite thing on Quizlet is the game called Gravity. I always give the link to it here because you can access it only with the link. There is no other way how to access it. So you just copy it and you can play it. And this game is very fun. Basically, you will see asteroids with words falling down, and you have to prevent them from falling down, writing a Lithuanian or English word. And it gets faster, faster, faster. It's really fun. I really recommend you to play it. When you are done with Quizlet, I recommend you to go through the vocabulary tasks. And you can find them in the text at the very end. For example, here we can read žodyno užduotys čia. We press on it and we get to the tasks. I will show you now how it can look like. There will be various types of tasks. For example, let's walk through this one, okay? So, for example, here you have to connect words to phrases. You can just drag what you think is correct, right? Then we need to group the words, which ones are about the sleep, which ones are not. I can drag them here right? Whatever I think I can drag. Here I also have to group words with the pictures. For example, I pick this one and I drag to the picture that I think is related. Here I also need to put phrases in order, yeah. In this one I have to write what I think is in the picture. Well, the moon, let's say maybe this one, mėnulis, right? By the way, you should type everything in Lithuanian. You should use Lithuanian letters. If you don't have them, you can go up here and press the keyboard icon and you will see Lithuanian letters. You can pick them and they will write them for you where you want them to write. Then we have a little crossword. For example, here you need to write the present tense of the first person. You can press on the crossword and then it will show you what they're asking for. For example, knarkti, I can type knarkiu, and you can go through the crossword like that. Here we have a text and you need to drag the word where you think it works. And later it asks you to write a very similar text about yourself. So you can type here anything what you want. Again, I recommend you to use Lithuanian letters. And when you are done, press submit. It will ask you to send your answers to me. I really recommend you to do so because then I will be able to feedback. I will be able to give you feedback. Especially it is very important if there is a text like here, yeah. I will correct your text and you will be able to see everything. When you press send, you will get your tasks automatically corrected. And you can see what was correct, what wasn't correct. But of course, the one where you had to write, for example, a text won't be corrected. Yeah, you will have to wait for my feedback. What is really nice is that you can do it as many times as you want. You just need to delete your answers. You can do so by pressing the icon of a bin here. You press it, you clear everything, and you can do it once again. Let's take a look at another set of vocabulary tasks. For example, in this one, you have one task per page. Yeah? If you want to get to another task, you just have to go down there and press the arrow. Yeah. Well, I think now you cannot see it because it's behind my face. You press on it and you get another task. And there are many different tasks, as I said, yeah? They can be very different. So this is what you get every 2 weeks if you choose the level Noriu išmokti žodžių. Doesn't really matter A2 plus or B2 plus, just the level will be different, right? Additionally to this, you will get access to all the tasks we had before. If you choose the level Noriu išmokti žodžių ir klausyti, which means I want to learn some words and listen, you will get everything what I talked about before, plus an extra listening task every 2 weeks. And this listening task will be related with the words you studied. It can be a YouTube video, it can be a podcast, really many different things can be. But it won't be recorded by myself as we saw the text before, right? Let's take a look at one listening task so you have an idea what you can find there. So here we see a task that A2 plus level students get. They have a video to watch. They will press on this word marked in blue and they will get to the link to watch. They don't have to watch everything, right? And later there are some questions. So this is what you get if you choose level noriu išmokti žodžių ir klausyti. Again, doesn't really matter. You pick A2 plus or B2 plus, only the level of difficulty is different, right? And let's talk a bit about the third level that you can choose. It is called noriu visko, which means I want everything. And it means that when choosing this plan, you get everything what I just talked about, plus you will have a chance to join our Zoom meetings and chat in Lithuanian about the latest topic that you worked on. We meet twice a month. If you don't see this option when registering, when subscribing, it means that it's fully booked because I want to limit the places, how many people join at the time. Yeah, so that's it. I hope that now everything is more clear. If you have questions, you can message me anytime. You can reach out on my social media, my email. You can also leave me a message here on Contribee. And yeah, I hope to see you very soon. Take care.